Hey folks, this is Karina Daninger with Keller Williams here in Satellite Beach, Florida. I'm coming to you live today to show you a very spectacular listing I'm going to be listing in the next couple days in the very exclusive community, Tortoise Island. The house I'm about to share with you is 6 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 3-car garage, swimming pool, hot tub, nestled very nicely on a lake with lots of privacy. So before we start that, let me show you what's out here first. So what you're gonna see is a very nice big driveway, circular driveway, lots of parking available here. Over to my left, you'll see that I have a 3-car garage. And we're gonna take a look at that 3-car garage because it was just epoxied. So the floor is spectacular and it's time to see a nice clean garage. And it's huge, so you'll see all the space you'll have in there. This neighborhood is quite spectacular if you're not familiar with Tortoise Island. It has its own clubhouse, upstairs and downstairs. They have an Olympic-sized swimming pool over there. You can rent out the clubhouse for events. New Year's here, they do a huge party. The kids go to the rec room downstairs, the adults are upstairs, music, food, lots and lots of fun. They also have a ramp for your boats out by the clubhouse. So in a house like this where you're not on the direct on the river, you can still have a boat and drop it in over by the clubhouse. So let me take you on in through these beautiful double doors. Gives you lots of space come move-in day. And come on in to see the home. This home was just freshly painted. Ceilings, walls, trim, you name it. It is nice neutral colors and updated. And so when you first walk in, I want to point out the very high 2-story ceiling. And then over straight ahead of us when you first walk in, the first thing you see is what everybody wants to see. And that is the view to the water, the pool, and the very pretty lake. And there's a lot of wildlife activity that happens on our lakes here in Florida, so you'll have a lot of fun watching the birds and the other turtles and everything else that kind of congregates over at our water while you're sipping on your coffee in the morning. But right now what I want to do is I'm going to take you from the sitting room here over to the first bedroom on the left. And you'll notice as you come into the bedroom on the left, it has nice wood laminate floors. It has really beautiful windows, very high ceilings, very high. It also has a planter shop up top, so if you have kids and they want to put their trophies up there or decorative plants, it's a great space to do it, and nice closet space. So this would be bedroom number 1. Moving on out, we're going to go to our first closet. I don't know if you can see, but we have a hot water heater here, and I want to point that out because you're going to see another one in the garage. There are 2 hot water heaters to be able to facilitate what this house has to hold with 3.5 baths and a kitchen. We're going to come on through to the master suite. Now this house is a split floor plan, and as I have taught you guys before, split floor plans means the master's on one side and everybody else is on the other. So come on in. The first thing we come across is the bathroom, and you have your double sinks, you have the big soaking tub. Over to the left, you have the shower and the private water closet, which is right here. So you have that separate from the shower, and it's just 2 people could be actually in here functioning at the same time with privacy. And we're going to come on back, and we're going to come to the 2 big walk-in closets. And these are great because there's plenty of space. And even above, if you look up in this closet, there's even a shop up top. So plenty of space to put all your flip-flops. Because we don't need our coats down here. It is 80 degrees and it's November, the week of Thanksgiving. So we're loving the weather. This is the second master closet, nice big walk-in closet. There's even shelves all the way around the back side of this door. So lots and lots of space. Then if you come on in, this is the master bedroom. This is the best room in the whole house because you can hide from the kids, the family, and the friends when they're visiting. And yet you can open up your nice big slider and look right out to that swimming pool and just enjoy the peace and quiet and just the sounds of the waterfall off your pool. Okay, we're going to not go out there just yet. We will be back to that nice little oasis, but let me show you more of the house. So when you come back through, I just want to point out that the floor is tile in the main areas. You have your wood laminate floors, and then you have carpet in the bedrooms and on the stairs. We're coming up to the next bedroom. And let me just fix something real quick. Excellent. Sorry, folks. This is the next bedroom. The built-in armoire closet. Nice big windows, great lighting, upgraded ceiling fans, super high ceilings. Or you could turn it into an office. Either way would be great. Then we're going to spin around and I'm going to give you a glimpse into this very big walk-in pantry, which is just across from the kitchen. And in here, not only do you have the very big pantry, but what we like to call the Harry Potter closet with more storage underneath. I'm not sure if you can see with the light package, but you have more storage down there. That's a great spot to put your canned goods and your sodas and sweet tea packages, whatever you need. So it's still under air, but it's hidden away. All right, let's go into the kitchen. This kitchen is nice and open, and it's got nice white cabinets. You'll see up above, the cabinets have the crown molding, nice knobs. You have your center island for cooking, and this island is very versatile. You can see right now, you can see the cooktop, but if you need the space because you're entertaining or you want to set up an extra spot, you actually can cover this up like this, and now you have a center island that's functioning. Then we have another pole that I'm not going to pull out right now, but this actually stands straight up to give you more working space. So if you're a baker or you like to entertain, this is a great feature to have in your kitchen. But yet you don't lose the floor space all the time when you're in here, only when you need it. So let's take a look at more views coming out. You have an access door out to the pool. Over here on my left is the access door. There's an outdoor shower, which we're about to go look at. But before we do that, I just want to show you the living room. The same tile is throughout, so the tile comes through. And in front of us, you'll see we have a working fireplace. Super, super high ceilings. You have the recessed lighting, great light that comes through here. Really charming etched glass. With a little bit of Florida flair. Now we're going to come on this way and come on out to that little oasis we were talking about. Sunday afternoon, and it is so quiet. You think everyone was away on vacation, and I know they're not because we passed them coming in. But you're on the private lake. You have the hot tub, the swimming pool. Lots of space over to the left to set up a table and chairs and entertaining. You're under a nice big ceiling top up here. And the one thing that people don't think about as they're relocating to Florida is we do get those summer showers. And when it's this far back under the screened-in enclosure, you can still sit out here when it's raining and still enjoy your views in your lake and being outside, because our outdoor patio area is really more like our third living room. We spend a lot of time, 10 months of the year, outside. And then you have the pass-through kitchen window. A lot of northerners always ask me, what is that, Karina? Why do they have that there? Well, you know what? When everybody's wet outside, you don't want them coming in the house. So when somebody needs that little soda or some sweet tea or a cocktail, somebody who's dry can be in the inside of the kitchen passing it right out the window. It's really a great invention, and I absolutely love it. Over here to the right is the outdoor shower, so you can rinse off before getting in and out of the pool. And then if you glance right here, the double doors, that is going back into that first sitting room, that living room, with the French doors. And then over to the right, it continues on back to the master's suite. Beautiful, isn't it? Follow me. We're going back in. We're going to cut through the kitchen and get onto the next bedroom that's downstairs. And I do want to point out that when we went through that master suite, that was downstairs. So the master suite is downstairs along with 3 other bedrooms. 2 more are upstairs. So as we come down the hallway, we are going to be going and cutting through this bathroom first. It's a double door bathroom, so you have access from the hall or from this bedroom. And it's got the shower tub, the sink, the toilet, and a linen closet. Then we come into this bedroom, and this bedroom as well has high ceilings, ceiling fan, nice windows, and a good-sized closet. Wonderful. Let's go see the laundry room because that's right next door. But first, let me show you another storage spot because there's so much storage in this house. I want to make sure you see it. So this is another closet with built-in shelves for storage. So let's go this way, and we're going to pass through the laundry room. The washer and dryer do stay with the house. It has a laundry sink. It has cabinets. There's a working area. And then we're going to go into this garage, and the garage is wonderful. The garage is a 3-car garage, but it's oversized. It also has a slop sink out here, so that's separate from the laundry room, which is great. It has a door out to the side yard. Over here on the left, you can see the upgraded electric panel. Behind us, over here, you're going to see that there is a little cubby hole over here, and there is another hot water heater and more space. So it's a great spot if you do woodworking or crafts or projects and you want to set up a workbench. There's plenty of space in here to make that happen and still park really 3-car garage. It's a 3-car garage. A lot of our garages, I joke around and I say they're really 1.2 down here in Florida because they make them so tight. But this one is a true 3-car garage with extra space. Oh, and that red thing on the wall, that is the central vacuum cleaner. So you'll see spots around the house that have the little plugs around. I'll point them out so you can just bring the hose around and vacuum the room as needed. So now we're going to go back on through, back through the laundry room. And we're going to veer left up here. Let me move this door. And we're going to head on upstairs. And as we go up the stairs, we're going to pause halfway up so I can show you more storage. It has a decorative landing as well as this cute little cabinet here on the right that you can actually store something shallow and send it on down. Nice light up there. Very nice. And then we're going to head on up and see 2 more bedrooms and a bathroom. So as we go up, we're going to bear right. And you'll see that you're greeted by the same dark wood laminate floors as we saw downstairs. And this room has a nice high ceiling, pretty ceiling fan, nice lighting. Over here on the left is the deep walk-in closet. Oh, we just painted the place, there we go, sorry. Here's the walk-in closet up here, and it's quite spacious with lots of storage. And as a treat, out here behind me is a little balcony. And this balcony is so nice. You can sit out here and enjoy the breeze, or even just have the fresh air coming in your room. Pretty, pretty neighborhood. Now we're going to go take a look at the bathroom upstairs. It's Jack and Jill style. So that means it's going in from one room to the other. And so as we go into this bathroom, to the right you have the toilet, the sink. As you go down this very long bathroom countertop, you eventually will end up in the big soaking tub. So there are two huge soaking tubs in the master and up here. And then another shower tub downstairs that we already saw. And then over here you have the shower, the walk-in shower. Over here to the left, we have another bedroom. This bedroom, again, has high ceilings, really nice stand, a big walk-in closet with custom cabinets, great lighting in the closet. It's big. And then let me show you this patio view. We're going to go on out. And you're going to see the top view, the bird's eye view of the lake. And this lake is great. There's a waterfall out there, or sprinkler rather, sorry. And this pool enclosure, and you can kind of see into the pool from up here. So, now we did not see the half bath downstairs. I think we missed it. So we're going to quickly run down there, and then I'm going to let you go today. But the little half bath is right off the pool. It's very sweet. And for those of you counting the rooms I've been through, I want to make sure we don't miss anything. So we're going to go ahead and head on down. So as we're going down the stairs, let me tell you what's around this area. You're literally 5 minutes to the beach. You're 5 minutes from the Pinedo Causeway, 15 minutes to 95, 1 hour to Orlando, 20 minutes to the Melbourne Airport. If you're working for Harris, Northrop, and Breyer, Lockheed, they're all right around us, and they're all within a short 20-minute commute. Merritt Island and the Cape are another 20 minutes north. This is a little half bath with a door going outside. As you can see. And then, and so this house is going on the market this week. It's going to be on the market for $750,000. It's a 6-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 3-car garage. As you saw, freshly painted. All the entire interior is ready to go. And we need a buyer. So if you're interested, contact me. I'm going to be uploading a 3D virtual tour here this week as well. So you'll want to check that out. If you have the VR goggles, the virtual reality goggles, you can even wear them and it'll work with my new virtual tours. That's it for today. Happy Sunday, happy Thanksgiving, and catch you on the next time.